Today I will discuss one uses of have. There are so many uses or there are so many meaning of this particular word have. Today we will discuss when we use have instead of it. Instead of it. Today I will discuss have when instead of at. Instead of it. So in so many sentences we can use have instead of it. So we see some example when we will see these kinds of example, the thing will be so much more clear. So let's go try to discuss and try to understand these sentences so that we can feel so much comfortable and confident in this sector. So what we will do, what we will discuss today, we will discuss have instead of it. So first sentence is I have breakfast at 8 o'clock. I am again saying I have breakfast at 8 o'clock means I take or I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. What does it mean? It means I take or I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. Number 2, he has lunch at 1 p.m. That means he eat his lunch or he takes his lunch at 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. So here we are using has instead of it. And you know that this thing there is his third person and singular number. For the reason we are using has. Why we use has means when we use has when subject third person and third person singular number, that time we use has. So he has lunch at 1 p.m. He takes or he eat his lunch at 1 p.m. That's simple. The other sentence, I have eggs with my breakfast. It means what he takes or what he eats with his breakfast. So he's saying I have eggs means I eat eggs with my breakfast. The other sentence, do you have any drinks with your breakfast? I am again saying, do you have any drinks with your breakfast? That means, do you take or do you eat any drinks with your breakfast? Yes, we take so many kinds of drinks. We take tea, we take coffee. So we can say we have tea, we have coffee. So do you have any drinks with your breakfast? Do you have any drinks with your breakfast means do you take or eat any drinks with your breakfast? So another sentence, I had my dinner at 10 p.m. That means this sentence means I ate or I took my dinner at 10 p.m. This means I had means I ate or I took my dinner at 10 p.m. So why I am using had? Because we want to describe the thing happened before now, means the thing happened in past time, that time I am using had. This simple. So I have had my dinner. I have had my dinner. I have written this sentence with present perfect. Try to notice with so well, because so many persons feel confusion with this sentence because they are also had. Remember, this had is a auxiliary verb. This had is a main verb. I am again saying this verb is a auxiliary verb. This verb is a main verb. So I have had. This had means ate. This had means took. I have had my dinner. I have had my dinner. I have had my dinner. In another sentence, I have had my tea. I have. This had means took. This had means eat. So I think you understood these kinds of sentences. So I have had my tea. I have had my tea. I hope you all of you can understand these things I am describing with shortly. So in this tutorial we are discussing have instead of eat. Instead of eat. So many sentences we use in our daily life have instead of eat. I have breakfast at 8 o'clock. That means it means we take breakfast at 8 o'clock. He has lunch at 1 p.m. He has lunch at 1 p.m. I have eggs with my breakfast. I have eggs with my breakfast. Do you have any drinks with your breakfast? Do you have any drinks with your breakfast? Do you have any drinks with your breakfast? Means do you take or do you eat any drinks with your breakfast? So many person question these kinds of sentences. You can say yes. I have tea or coffee. I have tea or coffee. So another sentence, I had my dinner at 10 p.m. That means took or ate. Simple meaning. I have had my dinner. This sentence also meaning same. I have had my dinner. I have had my dinner. I have had my tea. I hope you have understood these all kinds of sentences and explanation, and I will highly recommend to you, please take notes these kinds of sentences and try to make some sentences by yourself. How do you make some sentences by yourself? That time you feel so much comfortable and confident in your English journey. So I will highly recommend you, please make some sentences by yourself.